How many years have we known each other, Mick?
Jesus, put me on the spot. Let me count.
53 years. How many films have we done together?
9, 10.
11. So after 53 years of friendship and 11 films together, you don't think I'm going to start to you now, do you? You of all people?
No, I don't.
This morning, Jane Fonda is up for her first Golden Globe in nearly 30 years, thanks to her role in the new movie, Youth. At age 77, she already owns 7 Golden Globes and 2 Oscars, honoring a career stretching from the silver screen to the stage. And now she opens up about her life behind the scenes. Here's Jane Fonda in the latest installment of our Emmy-nominated series, Note to Self.
Dear Jane, what you don't realize now is that your life will be like a big circle, passing through many dark periods when you will see no future for yourself, when you won't know who you are, and you won't feel that anyone will ever be able to love you. Right now, you want to be a boy, preferably a Native American boy, living in the wilderness and passing through it silently, invisibly, with stealth. You will be sexually molested at 7, just as your mother was as a child. When you're 12, your mother will commit suicide, and the bravery and spunk of your earlier years will seem to fall by the wayside. You'll come to feel that you have to be perfect if you want to be loved, meaning thin and pretty and appealing and certainly not angry. You'll have to be a quote-unquote good girl to be loved.
Jane Fonda, daughter of a famous actor.
Right heel down.
Living inauthentically like this will lead you to various addictions that will dominate much of your life and energy. Your parents are both self-involved, so you'll grow up not really knowing what love feels like. What will come to pass is that with a lot of work, you will realize that your parents did the best they could. You will learn to remember them with compassion and love and forgiveness and become your own person.
I think that maybe you and I should have the kind of relationship that we're supposed to have.
What kind of relationship is that?
Well, you know, like a father and a daughter.
I wish I could explain to you that the painful things that will make your life challenging and get you in trouble are the very things that will ultimately make you strong and compassionate. Your biggest strength will be that you won't shut down and become cynical. You'll become an activist.
I didn't go to North Vietnam to talk over the radio Hanoi. I went there to see with my own eyes if it was true that civilian targets were being bombed.
You will discover that doing this will give your life a meaning you don't think is possible right now.
We all need to participate.
It will be the rent you pay for life.
Jane, in your short career already, you've done both theater and motion pictures. Which do you find the most rewarding?
Well, I like the theater at this stage of my development.
You're a late bloomer, Jane, so it won't happen quickly. But your ability to be honest with yourself, your desire to make sense of it all, to learn from your mistakes, will permit you to blossom into life.
Close that door or I'll shoot.
A woman with courage. I'm not asking him to lie. I'm not asking him to cover anything up. But he's going to tone it down, or I'm going to fire him. Imagination.
You spineless chicken!
And resilience.
You look fabulous, Brenda. The very picture of radiance and sex appeal.
You're getting mixed up with the last millennium, Mick. As I read this, I'm about to turn 78, and though I know you'll find this hard to believe, this is the happiest I have ever been. It was all worth it. the good and the bad. So don't give up. I'm proud of you because you will never settle for less than you think you can attain. Love, Jane.
Love
That
Jane,
is
and
so
thank you,
beautiful.
Jane. What a great message to say that as you get older, life gets better and that you feel happier in her case. She talks about growing up not knowing what love feels like, to finally feel she has that.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
nice.
she learned the lessons well.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. She did. Very candid, very nice.
Beautifully done, beautifully produced by Paige
Bravo,
Kendig.
Paige.